corpses in the water.
Oh, but I have no money.
Tell you what, my dear. Since times are tough and the crowd is, a little thin this time of year, I'll give you a free pass to the Squid
That where you're
Squash
gonna molest
game.
me?
If you're lucky, you might win some tickets.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Baldini.
Think nothing of it, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse
You were
me, little lady,
sleeping
I have a
until a
circus to run.
second ago. Well, that fat man can groove.
Hey, you maggots! We have a customer! The show must go on!
A free pass for the Squid
Oh
Squash.
god, that sounds amazing. Squid Squash. So, the plot for Star Trek is... So they found the Botany Bay. I guess we should probably save it here.
Save game.
And lo and behold, they find Khan, and they figure out who he is. They only unfreeze him. Now, what do you think they'd do with Khan?
Turn to game.
Probably try and crack the secrets of eugenics research, which has been outlawed since the time of Khan. Experiment on him. No, Admiral Marcus thinks it's a better idea to give Khan access to top-secret weapons research.
Whoa, those don't look too safe.
And have him build weapons for the Federation, even though he's 300 years old and has no idea of tech. The line in Wrath of Khan of... He's, Can I get over here? He's... smart but not experienced does not imply, because Khan built a huge fucking battleship the size of your fucking... Oh, because this is Star Trek, there's always gotta be a bigger ship. And so Khan is working for our good friend Admiral Marcus, building weapons he has no business understanding. Wow, this place is pretty big. It's just...
vodka.
I think we should pick that up. Pick up the vodka. That's the Squid Squash. Maybe we'll go into 10 first. Let's go into 10. So, Khan is building these weapons, and Admiral Marcus is using the rest of his frozen crew as leverage. But eventually, alright, I'm just going to spell it out for you right here, but eventually, before I talk to somebody, but eventually Khan realizes Marcus will never get his people back to him. So, Khan hatches a plan to smuggle his people out in the hollows of torpedoes in their cryogenic tubes. These torpedoes fit nicely around the cryotubes, somehow are still functional and have warhead capabilities, even though most of the energy must be going to preserving the cryotubes. Somehow he gets all this done and is then caught. He flees, assumes that Marcus has killed his comrades, even though... why? They're genetic supermen. It would be useful for something. And Khan decides, in the name of honor, to put together a scheme to kill Admiral Marcus and the senior Starfleet personnel and then flee to the Klingon homeworld. He does this by staging a terrorist attack that causes all the Starfleet officers to join together, which he then attacks. He kills Pike, doesn't kill Marcus. He flees to the Klingon homeworld, and Marcus gets the brilliant idea of false flagging a start with the Klingons so he can launch a preemptive strike in a war that he believes has already begun and is inevitable. His plan to do this is no shit. Send Kirk out there with orders to torpedo Khan on the planet of Kronos. He has engineered it so Kirk's warp drive will fail on the outskirts of the solar system. The torpedoes are the ones with Khan's brethren in it. So when Kirk shoots them at the planet, they will be killed, Khan will be dead, all the evidence will be wiped out, Kirk will be caught, Marcus will disavow all knowledge, and the war will start. Khan, realizing that the torpedoes contain his comrades, plays this to his advantage and gets on Kirk's good side, forcing Marcus to come out with the huge Leviathan-class cruiser that Khan built in a final confrontation. Now, if you don't think that's stupid, Gonna give you a little chance to think about it.
He can juggle with only one arm.
After we talk to the one-armed juggler.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Lefty, for obvious reasons.
Yes. How do you juggle?
You're very good.
I am, aren't I? I can juggle anything.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm getting bored. No one challenges me anymore.
Alright.
Such a beautiful costume. I can't go that way.
Why not? Just walk over. Hey. Brat. Go.
Wow. Do you really breathe fire?
Yes. Oh, memory.
Do you, Jennifer, take this man, Max, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do
He's
breathe
got some
fire,
big
that's
tits.
right. What's your name, little girl?
They're painted on.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Well, my real name's Jennifer Lang, but you can call me by my stage name, Inferno.
So, the assumptions are correct. Then the first vision we had was my relation to my fellow prisoners. They were children trapped by an ever-increasing fire, represented by the plant monster. The adults had fled and left us alone to confront this. I could not handle the stress of this situation as all my fellows died. This is my life, though.
I never saw a circus on an
Good
island
question.
before.
If you call this dump a circus.
Got your costume.
That's a pretty costume.
Why, thank you. You're just the sweetest little girl. You're like the daughter I always wanted.
Why don't you have one?
My husband and I never had the chance to start a family.
Because I'm dead.
What happened?
He and the other performers were trying to reach the other island when they were attacked by that squid freak.
What?
I didn't go because I get seasick easily. He said he'd go check it out, and if it was safe, he'd come back for me.
He never came back.
He never came back.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, dear.
You don't
You
know.
didn't know. I just wish I had
You can
someone
pass
to
it on
pass
to
down my
me.
secret of fire breathing to.
What about the secret?
Oh, me! Please teach me!
She's gonna want
I
something.
don't know. You're awfully young.
Please!
Well, okay. But before we get started, you'll need some fuel. I'm running low on my own.
I tried to pick up the vodka.
Who lives in that big spooky house on the other island?
No one, I think. That's why my Geraldo was trying to go over to it. He thought we could live there.
Who's Geraldo?
The
He
husband.
was my husband.
Can I get the vodka?
Vodka.
Can't pick it up. So, are you done thinking about Star Trek Into Darkness yet? Can you comprehend? Do you want to?
Oh my, what big arms he has.
What do you have?
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Mino Gino, strongest man alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about your muscles.
Wow! You sure got lots of muscles.
I used to have a lot more, but I just kind of let myself go since
But the
flood.
circus goes
That
on.
was a big flood, huh?
Yeah, we're stuck here until the water goes down. I lost half my weight in that flood. I'm gonna be a puny weakling like those rotten clowns by the time we get
Rescued. Not much.
I hope she doesn't throw one of those at me.
Got the strongman, the juggler, the burning inferno. We've got
My name's Sarah.
clown.
What's yours?
What's it to ya, you little snot?
You don't have to
What
be so
a
mean.
bitch.
I was just asking.
I was just asking. My name is Trixie. Try to remember
Trixie.
Do you like it here at the circus?
No.
it. Are you for real? This blows. The only enjoyment
you
I get
do.
these days is creaming my stupid brother.
Who's your brother?
I don't think that's very nice.
Shut up. I don't remember asking you about what you thought, you shrimp.
Boy, you aren't a very friendly
Alright,
clown.
I like her now.
I thought clowns were supposed to be happy and nice.
Is that so? Well, most clowns aren't stuck in a rundown circus on an
Oh, let's
island,
not forget the
waiting to
squid
get
from
eaten
the
by
deep.
some giant freak.
What's the freak?
What do you mean waiting to get eaten?
What freak?
What freak?
The goddamn squid. I knew he was
goddamn
bad news
Batman.
The day Antonio brought him. Christ, he ate my dog. The first day he was here. Poor Mr. Poopers.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Antonio bought the squid?
Sorry? Oh, that's great, kid, but it won't bring back my dog. You get away from me before I nail you with a pie.
Mr. Poopers.
Poor sad little clown.
What's up, buddy?
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Simon.
About the circus.
Do you like it here
No,
at
my
the
sister
circus?
keeps hitting me in the
No,
face.
my sister is a real pain in the ass.
A real pain in the ass.
Why is she so mean to you?
Oh, I don't know. She was always kind of mean.
When her dog
But when her
died.
dog died, man, that pushed her over the edge.
So much to say. Come on, let's go around. It's
Ugh, pooh, he
oh,
stinks.
the shit clown.
My name's Sarah. What's
Shit
yours?
clown.
Flipper.
Do you like it here at the circus?
Oh yeah, this is.
All the clowns are miserable.
Fish.
Why don't you use something else?
Oh, what else is there? I used to get stuff from the crowd, but there is no stinking crowd. This circus.
You got
sucks.
that right. About Baldini.
Hello, Mr. Baldini.
Why, hello, Sarah. Are you enjoying the
yes,
fabulous
very
circus?
much so. Yes!
I guess so. But it's kind of spooky.
That it is, my dear. But is there no fun in fright? No beauty in terror? Look more closely, my dear, and see the sublime wonder of every attraction.
Alright. Sorry, I forgot to turn the recording back on. I guess we're gonna loop around. Go a long way. Fuel for the fire breathing. Let's go left first. So, any movie that has torpedoes containing human bodies and oh god, bad one-liners. All Bones does is crack stupid one-line. Oh,
Yuck. The needle doesn't look very clean.
but I want it.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing, you little thief?
I want a tat.
Oh, poo. It says rubbing alcohol. Ew! Smells like clown breath. This man has pictures all over his
I'm gonna
body.
need that needle. Give
My
it to me.
name's Sarah. What's yours?
Oh, ain't you just precious? As if it ain't bad enough being stuck on a freaking island. Now I gotta
Writing
live
here
near
is a
some
bit
little
better.
brat.
You're mean.
Mean.
Yes, so what? When you's come into
Wilbur
Wilbur Smith's wagon,
wagon.
you play
Perched
by my rules, kid.
precariously on a cliff. Tell me about
Ooh,
the
can I have a
tattoo.
tattoo?
What? Huh? Come back in about 10 years, kid.
What is the
Tattoo's
purpose of
only
the
for my
second-rate
adult customers.
circus if a 10-year-old can't get a tattoo in her ass?
Where are all your customers, mister?
Well, you ain't the brightest bulb in the string, is you? There ain't no customers. We're stranded on this crappy island. The only human being to land on this rock system
And,
flood
but not
is
too
you.
young for other
And you're
things,
too
like
freaking
fat,
young
right?
for
Fat
me to
man?
ink.
That was a big flood, huh?
Maloney.
No, it was a little tiny flood. Now quit asking me stupid questions.
Even in this hallucination, some of these guys are assholes.
Do you drink this stuff?
What? Of course not. I use the stuff for cleaning the customer's skins before I tattoo them.
Mhm. And what about the
May
fuel?
I have a bottle of rubbing alcohol? Inferno is
yeah.
going to teach me how to
Breathe
breathe
fire.
fire.
She is she? Ain't you a little young to do that?
No, I'm almost 8 and a
Oh,
half.
I totally overestimated this
Hell,
guy.
why not?
Give the kid
I
alcohol.
sure as hell ain't using it. And a buttload of this crap just sitting around going to waste. Knock yourself out, kid.
What about the
Ooh,
needle?
those look sharp.
Don't touch! It ain't for little brats like you to play with.
Well,
It says rubbing alcohol. Ew!
well, he's not gonna let me take the needle yet, but I suppose we can get the fire breath. So that's the plot of the Star Trek movie. And outside of the opening sequence, we never explore an alien world. It all takes place in the confines of ships, around moons. And for all the epicness that's played up in the trailers, it's a very non-epic story. There's not anything bombastic or exciting about it. There's no wonder. And the plot of the movie I just told you, like, that is the story. That's it. And it's so trite and cliched, and then they try and shoehorn in some stuff about the military-industrial complex, which at least they tried, but you know, here's your fuel.
I got a bottle of rubbing...
Sure. Now, let's see. What else do you need? First off, I'll
Alright,
give
we're
you
gonna
one
learn
of
how
my
to breathe
old fire
fire,
batons.
hopefully kill her.
Second, you can light
So,
it here in my fire barrel.
That's the story.
That should be it.
And
Are you ready?
they fan service
Watch me carefully,
all other
and
movies,
then you try it.
and their moments of climax aren't earned. What happens...
Okay, now you
is-
try it.
Wow, I can do it. What happens
You
is
did
that
You're a natural.
all their climax moments are taken from other Star Trek movies. So, as a result, nothing is earned and nothing is paid off. The ending is the ending of The Wrath of Khan, with none of the emotional gravitas reversed where Kirk dies and Spock lives. But then they bring Kirk back to life at the end of the movie with Khan's blood, and the final sequence, no lie, is Spock in a fist fight with Khan on top of a rail tram. That's it. It's so stupid and so insulting and so dumb. It's boring. The movie is horribly boring. It is so dull. Nothing happens. You're just getting from one bland character one-liner to another action piece, at the same time pulling the whole plot from Wrath of Khan and saying, you know Wrath of Khan, you know these characters, okay, so you're going to invest the emotional investment in them from our previous entries into this movie, and we're just going to fan service you here, there, and call it parallels of the time stream, and you'll feel the same emotion for Kirk and Spock and Khan like you did in Wrath of Khan, because it's Kirk and Spock and Khan. We don't. We don't, because your script is that fucking bad.
It says rubbing alcohol. Inferno says I can use the baton to breathe fire.
Well, can we...
Should I? Oh, I couldn't.
Could. Alright, so now we got the fire baton. Let's go check out the Squid Game. And it just goes from there. Like Carol Marcus naked fan service, and nothing feels right. They're exploring... The tone is all wrong. They're exploring these planets in the 21st century. That's what it opens, with them going up against the civilizations barely even at the wheel, and then it cuts to modern day London. It looks too much like the 21st century, like a fucking alarm clock is hit. It's just, the tone is just
Neat little tent.
all fucking wrong, and everybody just looks tired, and everyone looks like they didn't give a shit. It's like they made the first one, and they said, well, what do we do now with Star Trek? We should make a deep space exploration movie, something really cerebral, where they're going out in the frontiers. No, it's gotta be an action movie. We've gotta have action movies. It's gotta have good action and good pacing in it. But yes, we can try and do something really new, but we gotta put Khan in there. We gotta put Khan in there. But there's no way to fit Khan in there. But we'll put Khan in there, and it'll be about the military-industrial complex. It'll be about them losing their souls. They're not going out into space. No, they'll go to Kronos, but they'll mostly stay in the solar system. And we'll get the same beats of Wrath of Khan, and we'll just switch the roles, and that'll really change up Kirk and Spock's character from what the audience knows from the other movies. And the storyline will be about Khan defending his crew, which I will give him credit for. I like that Khan's motivation was to save his fellow Supermen, that he gave a shit about them. But let's execute it in the most horrible way possible. What's a cool way to reveal where Khan's crew is? What's a cool way to do that? Well, how about we just We'll put them in the torpedoes, the photon torpedoes that Marcus gave to Kirk at the beginning of the movie. And it'll be awesome.
I'm
Blow
bored.
the audience's mind.
Wow, they have games.
And they're all so amazing. Can I play
I'd
ring
like to
toss?
try.
One ticket, if you please.
Oh, I don't think I have enough tickets.
Beat it, small fry. This ain't no charity booth.
You're an asshole.
Wow, they have games.
Can I play the pig
I'll take a
shoot?
shot.
One ticket, little missy.
Oh,
Hit the road, cheapskate.
You guys are so entertaining. What about you, buddy?
wow, they have games. I'll
Okay,
knock
knock
'em down.
down.
One ticket per throw.
Oh, I don't think I have.
Act like the trees and leaves, Shrimpo.
I can play the... I can't pick that up.
Neat. His arm is a fishing pole.
Oh yes, that's very
I've
neat.
never heard of this game before.
Let's play some squid squash.
My name's Sarah. What's yours?
Squid squash.
Well, I'll be. Antonio wasn't crazy after all.
Right
there
then.
really is a customer.
What do you think of my authentic
My name is
accent?
Carl Rice.
I learned it from
Call me
watching
Ish
Fawlty
by you.
Towers.
I
Oh,
operate
yes.
this squid squash game.
Squash.
Squid squash? How do you play?
Oh, it's quite simple, little girl. It's a test of might. After you give me your tickets to play, I'll give you the answer.
Drinking
You
whiskey
shoot
and
off,
some pale
and
ale.
then
Try to
squash the squid
spice
head
up the
here
game a
as
little
hard
bit
as you
here.
can. That will send a blob of
Down
ink
the
up
shot.
the tentacle. The higher it goes, the more tickets you win.
Why do I need more tickets?
You need them to go on the rides, of course.
What book are you reading? Is it a comic book?
And if so, can I
What?
have it?
This is a classic, young lady. Not
Oh, let
some
me
piece of
guess. He's
trash.
reading Moby Dick.
It's the epic saga of a man obsessed with killing a great white whale.
Oh, that poor whale.
No. You're missing the point.
The
The
point.
whale is the manifestation of all earthly evils, and the man's pursued it. Oh, forget it.
You know, I read the book and I didn't get that interpretation, but thank you. Thank you.
May I play, please?
Sure, if you have 3 tickets.
I have a squid squash pass that Mr. Baldini gave me.
Those are highly valued on
That's good
eBay.
enough. Here you go.
No, I have it on good authority that we need 13 tickets.
I've never heard of this game before.
How many tickets did you get?
Look, I have some game tickets.
Can I play again and get more tickets?
Squid squash.
Alright, we know how to play.
Why do I...
You need...
Oh, let's just
May I
play.
Sure.
I have enough.
Splendid.
No, I need a lot of tickets.
Whee!
No. Okay,
Look, I have some...
7 tickets? I guess it's completely random.
May I play?
Sure.
But
I have...
I have
Split.
enough tickets. Yes. Let us play the Squid Squash game. We're all excited. So let's talk a little more about Star Trek. There's only one scene of actual acting in the movie, and it comes at the very beginning when Christopher Pike and Shatner are arguing over Kirk's command ability, and they're talking over each other, and it's very fast-paced, and Kirk's trying to get a word in edgewise, and Pike just completely dresses Kirk down. Completely. And it's pretty...
May I
it's a good
play,
scene because it
please?
just highlights all
Sure,
Kirk's
if you have 3
fallacies.
tickets.
The main
I
being
have
that
enough
he believes
tickets.
himself to be infallible.
Splendid.
The rules
Here
don't
you
apply to
go.
him. But he's only getting by on blind luck, and eventually he will get somebody killed.
Whee!
And as a result of this, it's a fantastic scene. It's the only scene of acting in the whole movie. So, and after that, there's none. There's posing. There's posturing. There's Admiral RoboCop, who I really think they told him to play it like he was RoboCop in the future. He was far better than 24. Can we talk about the gratuitous Carol Marcus bra and panty scene, which was ridiculous. Can we talk about the 2 cats with 9 tails that Kirk fucked because you can't have 1?
I don't like it here. It's
When you can have
spooky.
2. Can we talk about how everyone looks so much older? Can we talk about how Spock and Uhura get in an argument about their relationship in the middle of an away team mission? Can we discuss how Scotty's able to infiltrate a top-secret spaceship that's off the books near Jupiter simply by joining the convoy and manages to hide himself inside the ship for the duration until he meets up with Kirk again? Can we talk about how Scotty then disables the power of said ship completely despite not knowing anything about it and all the tech being top secret? Can we talk about how Kirk looks like a troll? Can we talk about how Sulu has nothing to do? Can we talk about how Bones is utterly wasted? There are a couple lines Carl Urban does in this movie, you swear it's DeForest Kelley saying, but he does nothing. I hate that they made the relationship about Spock and Kirk when in the original movies, and I haven't seen any of the TV series, I just watched the movies. The first one being Star Trek V, which I regrettably liked as a child. And it was about the triumvirate, it was about the 3 of them. But no. 3's a crowd. You can only have 2. Only 2 bro loves. And can we talk about finally how Khan's plan involves nothing of intelligence? Can we talk about the convenient daughter who's dying that only Khan's blood can heal? Can we talk about how San Francisco just looks fucking stupid? Can we talk about how there's no real moral questions besides credit for citizens without executing citizens without a trial? Can we talk about how there's no Genesis weapons? Can we talk about how when I first saw the Klingons in the movie I thought they looked amazing, but then the more I think about it, the more I think they look stupid? Can we talk about how when the scene where Khan beats up the Klingons, he's meant to be shown as a badass, but the way he's lifting that Gatling gun, you can obviously tell it's made of plastic or fiberglass. Can we discuss how James Tiberius Kirk doesn't make any sane decisions? Can we talk about how all the problems they encounter are contrivances that are instantly forgotten? Can we talk about how a high-ranking admiral of Starfleet is exposed as a war criminal, and Kirk gives a little speech, and everything's okay, all nice and tidy? Can we talk about how there's the threat of the Klingons discovering them in the solar system of their own fucking home planet, yet they never show up? Can we talk about how... oh gosh, there's so much to talk about. This is an amazing movie. However, maybe we should talk about the Proto-Men, which may be the greatest band in existence. And it took me a while to get into them. I listened to Act 1 and I thought, well, this is good. But then I listened to Act 2 on the way home from pharmacy tech class in the morning after being hungover from the night before, and they blew me away. They are fucking amazing instrumentalists. Hit every genre, and see, I bring this up because this is a good example of what I mean about Star Trek.